Well, it's that time again. I thought I'd give you guys another update. People have been asking, persisting actually. So, here it goes. Mary Bear wanted to see my town a little bit, so I will show. This is the car I'm driving. It was Courtney's, but she's gone now. It's super tiny. Let's see. Where am I going? Well, right now, I am flying solo. Courtney is gone. She was working here for 2 years, and now she's gone back to the United States to raise money for full-time missions. So, I am doing cafe stuff on my own. We changed the hours up a little bit, which is good if you ask me. We didn't get much evening business, so hopefully I'm going to be able to do other stuff now. I think I'm going to do an English night for the community and offer free tutoring and Bible time to the people who attend that. So that's going to be cool. Basically, this is my neighborhood. It's pretty standard Japanese. You'll notice, 1, I'm driving on the other side of the road, and 2, the roads are very, very narrow. Coming up here, we're coming up to an intersection. At this intersection, it's 4-way, but there's only a stop for 2. So they have these mirrors. That's what that orange pole is right there. It's a mirror, so you can see. You'll notice that lots of these houses are right up on the road. People don't really have yards here, and there's always big walls built up. The walls are for privacy and just to hold everything else back. It's a little bit scary driving here. Not too bad. The worst thing is that the inside of the car is opposite of an American car, so my turn signals and everything are on the opposite sides, so that's a little bit confusing, but it's really not as bad as I thought it was. There is the church. So yeah, this is my town. I'm not in a city by any means. There's a lot of green here, and a lot of cool nature. My waterfall pictures and stuff you may have seen. Very cool stuff. But, you know, there is a city kind of close by. I'd say the population is about the size of Cincinnati, but really spread out, not all clumped together like in Cincinnati. It's a lot different as far as population density goes. There's a lot of people here, and very few of these people are Christian, and very few of them are even religious. You know, Japanese people just don't have any. They just don't care about religion, and it's not even the religion. They just don't have any views on God or afterlife or anything. You know, they might embrace some Buddhist or Shinto views, but such a small percentage of people here actually truly believe those things. So it makes it really hard to talk to someone, because there's such an attitude towards that type of thing. Also the language barrier, and you know, they've never heard any Christian terms. There's not a word for sin in Japanese at all. I mean, it makes things difficult. So I'm speaking at English night this weekend, so pray for that. Also at the cafe, we had a woman come in just the other day, and it was yesterday. She didn't speak any English, but I was able to talk to her for about an hour or so. She's really, really nice. She works at the hospital, and I think she's single and maybe kind of lonely, because she's come in a couple times now, and she seems very shy and quiet. So I invited her to our English night, or not our English night, our singles group next month. So I hope she comes to that. I don't know. So pray for her. Pray for my Monday class. Rediko and Kazumi. We're starting to get into the life of Jesus in our Bible time. Before we were doing miracles, and now I've skipped ahead a little bit, and I've got like 4 more weeks with them, I think. So we're gonna do the events leading up to and the death of Christ and why it's so important. So hopefully, you know, God will work in their hearts and really show them what I can't show them with language. This is ridiculous. I gotta walk to work about 10 minutes in this. It's been doing this for a little while. It just lessened up a little bit. So this is less. There's already tons of water building up on the gutters and stuff. And I have a really tiny umbrella, so I'm probably going to be wet. Not fun. I could ride my bike, but that means instant soak, no doubt. And I've got my bag with me with my goodies in it, my electronics. So that's under my shirt. And trying to keep it dry, trying to keep everything dry. Next week I'll have a car, so this won't be an issue anymore. But for now,